up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls. Just here with a quick video, with a quick haul. I went to the thrift stores, some thrift stores. I bought some stuff from there, but I will show that in another video. And I went to a record store, Minstrel Music. I decided to hop on there again and browse through the prog and all that kind of jazz. You know, try to score some nice prog music, and I found a gem as well there, which is not prog. So let's get into this haul and see where it goes. They also gave me a nice bag from their store, so really cool. Yeah, Minstrel Music. This is their email and stuff like that, and they're using themselves as well, and those releases are here on the back, so that's really cool. So anyways, nice record store packed with records. Of course they also have CDs, but the main thing is of course records. If you walk in there, you just see records everywhere, and that kind of store it is. But they organize it pretty well, and they try to keep it really things findable, let's put it that way. And if they have a question, they always try to help you out with something. I was browsing through the metal section, and the owner, the guy from the store, also said, hey, we have more records down there in the metal section. So I thought they had more. I already thought they had more because I went there one time before, and I'm glad he did, because I found a gem in that part. But first up, we go to the Progrock stuff I bought. First thing, one of the first things I wanted to have is this Parsons project album. This is called I, Robot. Really nice prog album from 1977. Really glad to have this one, and it's really nice. The Arista label, as you guys can see. Yeah, really nice to have. I wanted to have this for a while now, and finally grabbed it, and it was not expensive as well, so you can't say no to that. I only bought this for €6, so it's not a bad price, I think. The record looks phenomenal, and the sleeve as well, so I'm really happy to have this I, Robot by Parsons project. I also grabbed the first one from Emerson and Lake and Palmer, that I talked also before. This is an old Manticore pressing, and back looks like this. This is an old album recorded in the 60s, early 70s, I think, somewhere. Great rock, and yeah, really nice. It has this nice inner foil sleeve as well, so it's really cool. And a heavy vinyl even. Just a quick clean, and it is perfect, great condition, no warpings. Really glad to have it as well. Classic debut album, definitely classic. Barbarian take, a pebble, knife edge, you know, 3 fades, the long thing there, Tark and Lucky Man. Also only for €6, so I'm really glad to have picked it up as well. This nice classic. And then of course I wanted to get into more Styx, like I said in an early CD update, and I finally found a copy of Styx pieces of 8 for €6. So really happy man here. Glad to have this fantastic album cover. And it's one piece, as you guys can see probably. And the inside has the goods from the band, and the tracks are also on the back here, and it's on the A&M label. And let's see how the record looks. I think I already checked it a bit, but not in super. It comes in this original printed inner sleeve, which is in pretty good nick here. I'm really glad to have this. Oh, it also came with in a foil bag, the Japanese style one. Wow, awesome guys. And a big A&M label, as you guys can see. And again, fantastic condition. I didn't know it was in this foil, so that's really cool. I see a lot of people use this. The first time I have this kind of foil. I have some albums where foil is in there, but fantastic condition. Really glad to have this. Only €6 as well for this Styx album, so fantastic. Really glad to own this. Another great Prague hard rock album, you know, fantastic. And then the gem I found in that metal section. This is an album from a band from Portland, Oregon, a band that is not active anymore. But I found a copy of their first album on vinyl with the really nice cloth cover. This is a Velvet Cacoon with Genevieve. This is a black metal band not a lot of people talk about. I only think Kenyon Bickle talked about this back in the day, and maybe Mike Seatone, don't know for sure, and maybe Wyatt, but except for those guys, nobody else talked about this band. I don't know why. It's a fantastic black metal band. Sadly, not active anymore. They disbanded in 2009, I think. But it's fantastic band. This is the band's first album from 2004. This is a Southern Lord pressing. And let's take it out of the shrink. This one was a bit more expensive, but I already suspected that because I had looked on Discog. There was not a price on this when I looked at it, and I asked the owner, hey, what price do you want to sell this? So he said, I'm gonna look up how much I spent it to buy it, and then I come back to you. So I looked in the meanwhile on Discogs and saw prices from 20 to 50 or 60 euros. So it had to be in that price range. And when he came back, he said, well, give me 30 for it. Fantastic, great stuff. And it's a double LP with these gatefolds of these sleeves. And a really nice heavy black vinyl. Southern Lord always delivers quality. So I'm really happy about that. And the other one. This could have some titties, sorry if you see that. But it's fantastic black metal, guys. This is definitely a band to check out. Velvet Cacoon. The album's called Genevieve. If you guys can see it on the label there. Fantastic. This is which side? I wonder why they don't say it on it. I think sometimes that's kind of frustrating on labels. Don't put A, B or 1, 2 or whatever on the, but it's fantastic. Glad to have found this for 30 bucks. I thought, well, that's a nice price, it goes up to 60, so I'm really glad. And this with this really nice finish, so I'm really happy to have this version. Great stuff. And let's see the track listing here. Fantastic to have this finally in my possession. This is an album I wanted to have, and I finally came around to have a copy. And so glad I almost bought the CD version on Burning World Records because that was pretty cheap. But when I was glad I've found the vinyl copy, so I'm really glad to have this one. Fantastic to have. So really nice find. Hope you enjoyed this short video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about these releases. If it's something new for you, just check them out. I will leave the record names in the description so you can look them up easily. And thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it, and hope to see you guys back with the next video. Cheers.